Hello, Mr. Adrian. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Thank you so much. I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for asking as well. And I'm really happy that you joined this podcast for me. So my viewers can see that how we're working with international clients and how we interacted with them. So they can see that how many customers we have, and we have a brilliant review from you on our Facebook. So first of all, I would like to know about your journey for Wise, starting a Wise solution. You're a successful businessman. You're working with us. So I would like to know what was your vision before starting this Wise, when you start the Wise solutions and all that stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So when I initially started the company, it was something where I thought just to kind of get something under my name, just something simple, but nothing really just works out that way. Good work leads to more clients, and the company started to grow, and I needed to grow with the company. And luckily for that, I've been able to find some help.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for that. So when you founded your company back in 2000 in pandemic or out before pandemic, what was your vision before starting it? Like, what was your vision in terms of revenue, in terms of scaling and all that stuff?
Yeah. Well, initially I was hoping to kind of build a local niche, just all based in the state of Florida in the US. Kind of working with the small town that I'm in and then kind of expanding out. That was the initial goal. But I feel like due to the pandemic, I was able to kind of grow from that small-minded way of thinking and expanded my scope to, across the world, internationally, all over the country. Everybody needs the type of services that we provide. So it was just necessary to just kind of grow with that. So I didn't necessarily have like a financial goal. Of course, everyone kind of says like, "Oh, well, after 1 year, I would love to make $1 million, $2 million." But realistically, I just wanted to make enough money that I can comfortably work from home, have access to my family, go on some trips, and it's been a success so far.
But I know you are a very successful business. I know
Yes.
that. Okay. So the another question is it's like basically it's about my side. Okay. So
Yes.
before working with outsource to Asia, are you working with any other outsourcing company, and what you think that how good we are when we're providing you services, how you rate us? That's the first thing.
Right. Well, before I used to use other freelance networks like Upwork and different things like that to kind of offload some of the workload that was coming in while I was trying to grow because I'm only one man. I can only do so much, and yeah, so it was a little bit troublesome. I constantly had to follow up and make sure work was being done and the quality of work that was being done was top notch and represented the Vice Solution brand. So I take the brand and the company, uh, it's a value to it. So I can't just stick my name onto anything. So because of that, working with you guys, I've been able to confidently stick my name on the work because all the work you've done has been superb, no issues, and I hate using the words I can't complain, but yeah, I really cannot complain.
Thank you so much for that. That's amazing. Honestly, like I'm flattered on this, and I don't have words to express my feeling because every client I'm talking right now, taking interviews and talking about our company, they always admire us. That's amazing. If I ask you how you're going to rate us in, like, if you work with any local company, a part of us, what do you say? Is that we are good in the delivery timing, we are good in quality, better than them? What you gonna rate me on that? Like the local company, if you're working with a local agency to grow your
Right.
business, and you're working with us, so what's the difference between that? I
Well,
know
I'll tell
that.
you this.
Yeah.
I've done quotes, and just price wise, you're looking at least like 6 or 7 times the amount that you guys charge. and we're looking at probably production time maybe twice the amount. Uh, Imagine being able to get either equal or better work for a fraction of the price. You really can't beat that. Um, Communication's great. So there's really, once again, I hate saying it, nothing I can really complain about. It is smooth, easy to communicate. You guys are always there. So yeah,
You're
definitely.
always busy. I'm always there for you. You know
But
that.
that's good though, because
Yeah.
you guys are the ones that are keeping me busy. So
Thank you.
that's what that's perfect.
Thank you so much for that as well. Okay, so another question. It's a little bit harsh. Like I want to know that before working with an Asian company, before working with Pakistani people, if you heard Pakistan from somewhere else, so what was your basically reaction towards this country? I would like to know about that.
Well, I'll tell you this, just because the the way that I grew up, my parents are Jamaican. So they're from the Caribbean. I believe the first cricket match I watched was Jamaica versus Pakistan.
Oh,
So, just from that background, I never had, any type of negative look at it. It was more once I got into the development world a little bit more deeper. You've kind of come across some people that may have some negative uh thinking behind it. But majority of the issues that they may come across were communication. And as you can see, we're having a a top-notch conversation right now, no issues. So yeah, that's not an issue at all. Um, so yeah, that's great. There's nothing to really worry about with that. Uh, Constant updates by either voice or by text. It's quite efficient. Can't complain.
thank you. Thank you so much for that. Anything you want to change in our system, if I ask you like anything that's one, this thing should be like this, so it will be a better, it will be a better version of your company and yours.
Uh, no, I like to say, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Mhm.
I believe you guys have a great system, because if it wasn't that great, you wouldn't have found me, and here I am.
Yeah.
So, if it works on me, it will definitely work with others, and it's working. Um, you know, uh, Definitely pretty sure as times progress and things change, we would have to kind of do some testing and work on some different things. Like everybody that was doing Facebook marketing was complaining, okay, with the iOS update, Facebook marketing isn't going to be as effective. But it's still working. It's
Thank you.
still working, and there's other options out there that you guys have been able to kind of find out and work on as well. So, yeah, you guys are doing good.
That's amazing. I would like to tell like my viewers about a certain situation which is going on in all over the world. Like there are so many issues going on with several races, and I would like to, I really want to listen about your perspective while putting some light on it, that how my type of companies can cater American people in a very proper manner. Like I'm doing it. I want my
Yeah.
viewers to understand that. And you're saying that we are good. That's why we found you, and that's why you're working with us. That's amazing. But in a normal situation, if I ask you, Andrian, in a very normal situation, while working with the Pakistani company or working with the Pakistani people, what is your trigger point that okay, I can work this with this company? Okay, this company is not a bogus company. They won't run
Right.
away with my money. What gives you that perception? Because media always tells us that Pakistani people are bogus, their companies are scams, things are going something like that and that. What was your trigger that okay, this company is fair, the person who's talking to me is real, he can
Right.
deliver me whatever I want? So how you figure out that?
Well, it's always great to be able to talk to someone and look them in their face and look them in their eyes, and have that type of conversation. So when we first spoke, we spoke face to face, just like I was speaking now. And, you know, your confidence, the links that you were able to show me. I'm a web developer
I know
myself.
that.
So looking at the work, I'm able to see, okay, the quality of work is great, matches similar to the style of work that I've done myself. Uh, so, you get the green light from there, Um, some people don't like to do their research or their due diligence. But yeah, you guys are the real deal. So
Thank you.
it's right there in front of us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Adrian, for your time today. I really appreciate that you give us the time today. And I know you're a busy guy, a multimillionaire guy who working with several companies. I know that. And you give me that time and you put that view on the review on my Facebook page. That's amazing. That give me another shot to just hit the sky, because the sky doesn't have any limits. So
That's right.
thank you so much for your time today. I really admire that you come, give us a time and tell us about that how good we are. So looking forward to work with you more, and have a safe life. Peace.
All right. Have a good one.
Bye.